Imagine a young boy sitting alone in a quiet room. He is not talking. He is not running. He is only looking at a small object in his hand. It is a simple compass. The needle moves by itself and always points in the same direction. The boy feels surprised. He feels excited. He asks himself a big question. Why does the needle move? What invisible force guides it? This small moment stays in his mind for his whole life. That boy is Albert Einstein, and this moment is the beginning of one of the most important stories in human history. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879, in the German city of Ulm. His family was Jewish and lived a simple life. His father, Hermann Einstein, worked with machines and electricity. His mother, Pauline Einstein, loved music and cared deeply about her children. Albert was not like other babies. He was very quiet. He did not speak early. He did not answer quickly. Many people thought he was slow. Even his parents felt worried sometimes, but inside his quiet mind, deep thinking was already growing. When Albert was a small child, he liked to sit alone and think. He did not enjoy loud games. He enjoyed puzzles, numbers, and ideas. When his father showed him the compass, Albert felt a strong sense of wonder. He could not see the force that moved the needle. This made him feel that the world was full of hidden rules. From that day on, he wanted to understand how the universe works. Albert went to school in Germany, but school was not easy for him. The teachers wanted students to memorize facts and follow strict rules. Albert did not like this system. He wanted to ask questions. He wanted to understand, not just repeat. Some teachers became angry with him. They thought he was lazy or disrespectful. One teacher even told him that he would never succeed in life. These words hurt Albert deeply, but they did not stop him. At home, Albert learned in his own way. He read books about science and math. He studied topics that were far beyond his age. His uncle sometimes gave him math problems just for fun. Albert solved them with joy. He also discovered music. His mother taught him to play the violin. At first, he did not like it. Later, music became one of his greatest loves. Music helped him think, feel calm, and imagine new ideas. When Albert was a teenager, his family moved to Italy because of work problems. Albert stayed in Germany for school, but he felt unhappy. He did not like the military style of education. Soon, he left school and joined his family in Italy. This was a risky move, but it showed his independent spirit. Later, he moved to Switzerland to continue his education. Albert entered a famous school in Zurich called the Swiss Federal Polytechnic. He studied physics and mathematics there. He was smart, but he still did not always follow rules. He sometimes skipped classes and studied on his own. He trusted his curiosity more than formal lessons. During this time, he met other students who loved science and deep conversations. One of them was Mileva Maric, a strong and intelligent woman who studied physics with him. After graduation, Albert faced another difficult time. He could not find a teaching job. Professors did not support him. Schools did not want him. He felt poor and unsure about his future. Finally, with help from a friend, he found a job at a patent office in Bern, Switzerland. His job was to check ideas for new inventions. The work was simple and repetitive, but for Albert, it was perfect. In the patent office, Albert worked during the day. In the evenings, he thought about big questions. What is time? What is space? What is light? He imagined strange situations, like traveling at the speed of light. He discussed ideas with friends at small meetings and cafes. These quiet years became the most powerful period of his life. In 1905, when Albert was only 26 years old, he published several scientific papers. Each one was important. Together, they changed science forever. He explained the photoelectric effect, which later helped create modern technology like solar panels. He explained Brownian motion, which helped prove that atoms exist. He also introduced the special theory of relativity. This theory showed that time and space are not fixed. They depend on motion. From this theory came a famous idea that energy and mass are connected. At first, Albert was not famous. Many people did not understand his ideas. But slowly, Other scientists saw their value. Albert left the patent office and became a university professor. He taught in Switzerland, Germany, and other countries. Students listened carefully to his lectures. He explained difficult ideas with simple thoughts. Still, he lived a simple life. He did not care much about clothes or money. In 1915, Albert completed another great work, the general theory of relativity. This theory explained gravity in a new way. It said that space and time can bend. This was very difficult to understand. Even scientists struggled with it. In 1919, during a solar eclipse, scientists tested his theory. The results supported his ideas. Suddenly, Albert Einstein became world famous. Newspapers around the world printed his name and face. He became a symbol of genius. People invited him to speak everywhere. He traveled to many countries. He met kings, presidents, and artists. But fame was not always comfortable for him. He missed quiet thinking. He missed long walks and peaceful music. Albert lived in a dangerous time. In Germany, hate and violence were rising. Jewish people were attacked and blamed. Albert spoke openly against this hate. He supported peace and freedom. Because he was Jewish and famous, he was in danger. In 1933, he left Germany and moved to the United States. He never returned to his homeland. In America, Albert worked at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton. He lived there until his death. He continued to search for a theory that could explain all forces of nature together. This was his dream. He worked on it for many years, but he did not succeed. Still, he believed that the search itself was important. During World War II, Albert faced a moral struggle. He feared that Germany might build a powerful bomb. He signed a letter to the American president, warning him about this danger. This letter helped start the atomic bomb project. Later, Albert felt deep regret. He spent many years speaking against nuclear weapons and war. He believed that science should help humanity, not destroy it. Albert Einstein was not perfect. His personal life had problems. His marriage to Mileva ended in divorce. He later married Elsa, who supported him. Family life was often difficult. But Albert cared about people and ideas. He supported civil rights. He spoke for freedom of thought. He believed that every human life has value. In his daily life, Albert enjoyed simple things. He liked walking alone. He enjoyed sailing, even though he was not very good at it. He loved playing the violin. Music helped him think and feel connected to the universe. He often smiled and joked. Children liked him. He treated others with kindness. As he grew older, Albert became a symbol of wisdom. People asked him questions about life, happiness, and the future. He gave simple and honest answers. He believed that imagination is more important than memorized knowledge. He believed that curiosity keeps the mind young. He believed that education should teach thinking, not fear. Albert Einstein died on April 18, 1955, in Princeton, New Jersey. He was 76 years old. The world felt a great loss. But his ideas did not disappear. They live on in science, technology, and human thought. His work helps us understand the universe, from tiny particles to distant stars. The story of Albert Einstein is not just about genius. It is about patience, courage, and curiosity. It shows us that failure can lead to growth. It shows us that quiet minds can change the world. From a small compass to the secrets of space and time, Albert Einstein followed his wonder. And through his wonder, he changed our understanding of the universe forever.